Well, do you know what tomorrow is? National Pasta Day. That's one thing to take note of, but I want to draw your attention to something else that's going on, and it's going to affect your computer.
And today's Compute This. Tomorrow is the big day for an update we've been talking about for months.
That's right, Thor Schrock with Schrock Innovations here to tell us all how to get ready. Good to see you, Thor.
Get your spaghetti, get your advice, and you're ready for tomorrow.
Hopefully the Windows 10 upgrade is going to be a little bit cleaner than a plate full of spaghetti.
Well, put your bib on. What's coming up for tomorrow? What is
all right, so here's what's going on. Tomorrow there's a big Microsoft update coming out. First of all, I heard you mention, in the intro before that you're a Mac guy. So if you have a Mac, you don't have to worry about this.
Right.
This is for Windows 10 only.
Now my computer here at the office, and I know our IT guys here are on it.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you have a Windows 7 computer, you don't have to worry about it. If you have a Windows 8 computer, you don't have to worry about it. But if you have a Windows 10 computer, they're calling it an update, but if you look at the technical definition, as one of my Schrock Interactive employees very technically explained to me what the difference between an upgrade and an update is, I'll save you the pain. This is an upgrade. This is not a patch. This is not an update. This is not a trivial little thing that's just going to happen and your computer will reboot and life will go on. This is a completely new version of Windows. They're getting rid of Paint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Microsoft Paint. And they're replacing it with like a 3D version you can create 3D graphics with and stuff for 3D printers. Yeah. It's the next evolution of Paint. They are changing the way the media player works. They're changing the start menu up a little bit. They're introducing a lot of features that were delayed from previous versions. So this is an entire upgrade. And it's going to start downloading tomorrow at some point. We don't know if it's 8 a.m. or 8 p.m., but at some point tomorrow it's going to start downloading to your computers automatically. You can't stop it. You can't procrastinate it. You are going to get it.
Unless you unplug your computer.
No, yeah, if you throw your computer in the trash, you won't get it.
But then you won't get the new program that's replacing
No, you won't.
Paint.
But what is the deal with these updates? What happened the last time Microsoft pushed out a major update like this?
Gotcha.
What does it do?
These biggies happen twice a year, and so there's been 3 so far since Windows 10 was released. The first one caused all kinds of problems with the start menu not working. Like you can't click on start and you can't click on any icons. Imagine on your Mac if everything in the dock just stopped working. Well, how do you open anything?
How do you use your computer?
Yeah, so that was a problem. Then next time around, the next update, everybody's antivirus got broken because Microsoft introduced a new feature, which they're removing in this update, by the way, to automate if your antivirus expires, Windows Defender steps in automatically and tells you you're protected. Kaspersky didn't like that. Because if you expire, you're not protected, but then your computer says you're protected. It's
Kaspersky, you mean the Russian...
the KGBware.
It is. It's a Russian, what is it?
Antivirus.
Antivirus program, yeah.
Yep. And they find all the good Iranian centrifuge worms out there. They find it all. But basically, the third time around, we had flashy screen. That's where your computer just flashed like this, and it worked fine. But your screen was like a strobe light.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it got a little old. So basically, every time one of these updates comes out, there's some kind of reason where customers have had to come into our service center, pay an hour, 2 hours of labor to have us fix the problems resulting from the free update.
So what can people do? Because you've been telling us about this for literally weeks, but a lot of people, now is when they're paying attention because they're hearing tomorrow. Yeah. So if you're hearing about it and you want to make sure it goes in smoothly, what action should people take? Okay,
so first of all, we have 3 types of people in the world. We have the do-it-yourselfers. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, what you need to do is make sure your antivirus is up to date, that your computer is virus-free. And I don't mean, run your AVG. Get some real antivirus and make sure that things are well. Number 2, make sure all your third-party programs are current and up-to-date, that you got the right Flash player, the Java, everything is current and new. Patches have been released in preparation for this. So make sure you have those patches and all those third-party programs. You can use Secure Updater.
Right, I was going to say, if you have Secure Updater, then you're up to speed on all of those things. That I do have.
Big number 3 is make sure your hard drive is good. Hard drives are failing all the time. Even if you just had a preventative maintenance checkup, we have people who were in 2 months ago for a maintenance checkup, and now their hard drive decided it was time to fail. If you have Drive Advisor, which is a free program you can download, it will tell you if your hard drive's good. If those things are good, you can go ahead and do the update yourself. Cross your fingers and hope nothing goes wrong. Okay. And the second type of person is the person who's kind of a do-it-yourselfer, kind of like me. Like the toilet guts are running, and I could try to replace them, or I could just jiggle the handle and teach my son how to jiggle the handle. So jiggle the handle.
Important lesson.
There you go. So if you're a handle jiggler, then what you need to do is you want to go to our website, click on Shop, and then click on Specials and get Schrock Safe Upgrade. We have less than 50 left.
Oh, wow.
So you said procrastinators wait to the last minute. Right. We've sold almost 100 in the last day.
Yeah. How much is that?
It's $50, but then it does all this stuff for you. It installs a copy of Secure Updater Trial. It installs Drive Advisor for you. It checks everything. It installs the update, but most importantly, you get a warranty. So if something does go sideways, that's not the result of your computer having a problem, but because the update was weird, instead of you having to pay $100, $200 to get it fixed, we fix it for free. If we can fix it over the Schrock desk, we will, or you can bring it in and we can fix it that way. Now, number 3, if you don't like to buy things on the internet, if you do not do things yourself, if you'd rather just have somebody who's a qualified, competent technician take care of it for you and know that it's done right, and have someone else that you can point a finger at if it doesn't work,
bring it in.
Bring it into the shop. Please do not come in today thinking you will be the first one. We've had people dropping off for the last week. So we checked in about 8 more computers yesterday, but so in other words, when you bring it into the shop, we're going to run the same software that you can get on our website on it, but then the technician's there. If something goes wrong, we can fix it. If you drop it off, we'll probably have it done for you in a day or so if you get it in today. If you wait till tomorrow, that's when everybody's going to come in.
So maybe 2 or 3 days.
It could be a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, Schrock Innovations, there's 3 locations, one in Village Point, Papillion, and you got a service center in Lincoln as well. So for our Lincoln viewers, if you want to get in for that safe upgrade, SchrockInnovations.com. You can go there. And then next time, let's talk about antivirus, because I'm fascinated by the antivirus. I know there's a number of different options out there.
Oh, yeah.
That was step 1 that you got to follow in this whole thing. And maybe some people just don't know which antivirus to choose.
Yep.
It'll be interesting what to talk about next week.
There you go. Request received.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.